Our next speaker on this subject is Professor Santhosha Rao. He is CEO of Manipal Universal Technology Business Incubator. So let's get set to welcome Professor Santhosha Rao on stage.
So, good afternoon. So, I am Dr. Santhosha Rao, CEO of Manipal Universal Technology Business Incubator. So, Manipal. So, I hope that all of you know about Manipal and its ecosystem. Anybody aware of Manipal? Heard about Manipal? So, please raise your hands. So, what do you know about Manipal? So, you know that there is a brand name as higher education, right? Okay. So, let me give a overview of Manipal ecosystem for education, innovation and entrepreneurship. So, what do you do as an ecosystem at Manipal? For some of you it may be interesting, useful. So, for some of you it may not be useful. So, I hope that whatever possible from my side, I will give justice to the topic which is assigned to me. So, next slide please. So, before 1953, so Manipal was just barren hill land, and it is our founder, visionary Dr. Tonse Madhav Anant Pai. He transformed Manipal into modern Manipal. His conviction in education as catalyst for transformation in the world. So, he believes that education should be reachable to each and every one. So, that is his vision. So, under that vision, he started educational institutions, and he is the pioneer in starting public-private model for the institutions. So, under his visionary leadership, so he established the first professional education institutions in 1953 in the self-financing mode. To name a few, Kasturba Medical College, the top-rated medical college in India, and also Manipal Institute of Technology, the top-rated private institution, private engineering institutions in India. So, these two institutions were started in 1953 and 1957 respectively in the self-financing mode. So, the Dr. Ramdas M. Pai, the son of our founder Dr. T.M.A. Pai, the chancellor of Manipal Academy of Higher Education. So, he got, for his excellent contribution to the education and healthcare, he got Padma Bhushan from Government of India in April 2011 and Datuk Award, Government of Melaka, Malaysia in December 2011. And his son, Dr. Ranjan R. Pai, now he is the president of Mahe Trust and chairman of Manipal Education and Medical Group. So, he is now driving force for all our expansions in India and abroad in the field of healthcare and education. Next slide. So, this is our vision. So, global leadership in human development, excellence in education and healthcare. For that, we aspire to be top 10 in every discipline, education and health sciences, engineering and management. And for that, we have a lot of values to reach these objectives: teamwork, execution with passion, human touch, quality, transparency and integrity. Next slide. So, these are our campuses. So, we have main campus in Manipal, that is the main campus. Then we have off campuses in Mangaluru and Bengaluru and Jamshedpur, and offshore campuses in Dubai and Malaysia. Next slide. So, this is our journey. Started as a medical college in 1953. The university transformed into international education university, offering courses in multi-disciplines. You can see, whatever you name, it is there. We have almost all that institutions offering quality educations in various fields. And there are some important milestones, you can just see that. In 1993, we got deemed to be university status. And in 2020, we got the status of Institution of Eminence, IOE. Only few institutions in India got. So, Mahe is one among that to get the tag of Institution of Eminence. Next slide. It is not only the education. This is also very important for, I think, most of you. This slide is very important because everything is now based on the innovation. So last year in 2023, we celebrated 30th year of innovation. So apart from education, in addition to education, our university think tank deliberated upon the importance of innovation and entrepreneurship way back in 2007. So, and they started what is known as Innovation Center to nurture the culture of innovation and entrepreneurship among students, alumni, and other people. And after that, in subsequent years, maybe in another 5-10 years down the line, they started incubators. So we have 2 incubators, that is Manipal Universal Technology Business Incubator, MUTBI. Then Manipal GOK Bio-Incubator. So MUTBI started in 2010 with the support of MAHE and DST, and GOK Government Incubator, GOK Government of Karnataka Incubator started in the year 2018. Hope that I am audible properly. So this gives a snapshot of what we are doing as a university. So you can see that we are offering 25 professional higher education, we are with the 25 higher education institutions, 15 university teaching departments, 150 specialized centers and COEs, 8 COEs. We offer 370 plus programs in 36 plus disciplines, and at any point of time, 35,000 plus on-roll students and 3,200 plus faculty members we have as part of our university. And also, you can see our alumni network, 245,000 plus, we have alumni base. And Manipal is known for state-of-the-art infrastructure in all the fields. Next slide. Okay. So the faculty, we have 3 verticals for the faculty. The faculty of health science, faculty of technology and science, faculty of management, law, humanity, and social sciences. Next slide. You see the ranking. If you look at the ranking, the National Institutional Ranking Framework in 2023, so we are ranked 6th among the private institutions in India, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of our institutions under the university, they are ranked in top 10. So it's a very good ranking for us. Next slide. So not only in NIF rank, we have a lot of, as at MAHE, we never compromise with quality. So we give utmost importance for quality assurance and other things. As part of this, you can see the NAC rating, we got A++, the highest ever grade from NAC, and also other ranking agencies, other quality agencies, so they certified our quality. Next slide. So coming to the research, so this slide gives one important message. World's top 2% scientists featuring 24 distinguished scientists from MAHE. So this is our last year data. So among the scientists in the world, 2% scientists featured. World's top 2% scientists, that is 24 distinguished scientists from MAHE comes under that top 2%. So that clearly gives you the importance given in the university for the research. Next slide. So as IOE, we work in 4 pillars. So as part of our roadmap, 5 pillars as part of our roadmap. One is expanding the reach and internationalization. The second pillar is enabling foundation and sustainability mission, excellence in education, exemplary research and innovation, effective engagement and alumni relation. So under each pillar, we have set of deliverables because we got IOA status from the government. So most of the deliverables we already achieved in last few years. Next slide. I'm not going to highlight other things. You can see how many research articles published in high quality journals, top 10% journals. So you can just go through that. So one important thing I would like to highlight in this slide, that is MAHE DST Hub, which is recently inaugurated. And Mahe is the only one private university in India to get the DST hub, MIDAS. That is the DST hub for medical instruments and development and allied services. So as part of this, we got 5.73 crore grant from the DST. So as part of this hub, we help the ecosystem partners, students, faculty, and entrepreneurs in developing the medical devices with the state-of-the-art technologies and laboratories. And also we tie up with several industries for regulatory framework, regulatory related services, and mentoring and commercialization aspects. Next slide. So these are some of the latest COEs inaugurated in the university campus, Center of Excellences. The next slide. So we have, for the student exchange and internship of the students, we have around 252 plus collaborations, international collaborations with top rated universities. That is 82 partnership with the top 500 universities. We have partnership with 82 foreign universities, reputed universities for student entrepreneurship, student internship, sorry, not entrepreneurship, student internship and students mobility. And also 32% internationally co-authored articles we have. That means our faculty members, researchers, so they co-author high impact research papers with our counterpart in the foreign reputed universities. The next slide. So this slide speaks a lot. I think there are some familiar faces in this, right? So, you know Satya Nadella. So he is the executive chairman and CEO of Microsoft. He is actually the graduate of our university, 1984 batch, electronics and communication from our MIT Manipal Engineering Institute. And also you can see Rajiv Suri, CEO of, earlier CEO of Nokia, and he is CEO of Immersat, batch 1986 MIT Manipal. And our minister, last time, the former Minister of State for Skill Development and Entrepreneurship, batch of 1985, Rajiv Chandrasekhar, and many more. So that is the potential of alumni, and always we keep in touch with alumni. For that, we have what is known as Alumni Relations Department in the university and respective constituent institutions. So they conduct a lot of events to engage, to partner with the alumni. You can see 2.45 lakh plus alumni, global alumni network we have, and 300 plus alumni guest lectures we organize. Then 30 plus academy industry partnership events involving the alumni. 50 plus alumni student connect series is organized. Not only that, 10 plus alumni initiated student execution programs and 47 reunions meet. Next slide. So we are also concerned with the environment. That is very important because global warming takes place. So a lot of concern we have at the university for environment. As part of our initiatives, green initiatives, we got greenest suburban university campus in India, UIGM ranking 2023. A lot of initiatives are taking place at the university campus. So our goal is to make it emission free maybe in 2040. That is zero carbon, right? Next. So this is a little bit interesting to all of you, for most of you. So what is our innovation and entrepreneurship ecosystem at our university? It is not only research. You have seen that high quality research publications we have. We have a very good alumni base. We have state-of-the-art technologies. So most of the people in the world, they assume that, okay, it is a higher education institution, mainly research oriented, academic oriented. No, we do a lot of innovation and entrepreneurship activities as part of our ecosystem. So I call it as MAHE Innovation and Entrepreneurship Ecosystem, IN ecosystem. Next slide. So just to see this slide, many things are there in this. As I mentioned earlier, to nurture the culture of innovation and entrepreneurship. Take 15 minutes, yeah. I'll speed up. Yeah. So Innovation Center, as part of that, we do ideation, Then we have a state-of-the-art makerspace for supporting the proof of concept development. Then I have Apple Creator Studio for iOS application development. Then co-working and startup space. Next slide. I'm running out of time, so I'll speed up. Sorry. Next slide. So this is one of our incubators, Manipal Technology Business Incubator. I am the CEO of this incubator. So we have many DST schemes for proof of concept and prototype development. So you can see we have Nidhi DST, 30,000 rupees fellowship per month for science and engineering graduates. Then Nidhi Prayas, 10 lakh product development grant for physical product development grant from the DST government of India. Then Nidhi seed support, 25 lakh to 1 crore seed support for scale up, for market entry and product development. Mainly it is equity based investment. So we work in infotech, health tech, agri-tech and clean tech areas. Next slide. So we have another one, Manipal GOK Bio Incubator supported by Maha and Karnataka government. So they work in sectors biotechnology, biopharma, dental, healthcare, diagnostic and biomedical devices. And we have state-of-the-art, next slide, state-of-the-art, sorry, next slide. So we have state-of-the-art facility as part of the bio incubator for bio-related innovations and entrepreneurship development. Next slide. So these are some of the startups incubated in the bio incubator. Next slide. So we have also Manipal Center for Innovation, Leadership and Entrepreneurship. So they have a 5-level structured program on entrepreneurship. So anybody entrepreneurial aspirant students, they can go through this structured program so that they better prepare for their entrepreneurship journey. Next slide. So as part of our innovation ecosystem, we conduct what is known as Innovation Mela. It's a flagship program of our university. Yearly, last time, for the recent Manipal Entrepreneur Summit, we invited Mr. Aman Gupta, co-founder of Boat, as the keynote address person. So he delivered a keynote address and motivated our students, faculty and other entrepreneurs in the ecosystem. And also we conduct Innovation Mela where students, faculty members, entrepreneurs, they exhibit their products. Student projects will be exhibited. So they get better exposure, they get investor connect as part of this Innovation Mela. It's a one-day festival with a footfall of around 20,000, 30,000 people in the neighborhood. Next slide. So I'm not going to talk much about this. So this is one featured startup, Black Frog Technologies. So they're not yet graduated. So they work on medical devices, that is portable medical grade refrigerator, MOLEO, that maintains a preset temperature for about 12 hours for the last mile delivery of vaccines. So during COVID, they are very active and they supplied a lot of medical grade refrigerator units to the government bodies for the last mile delivery of COVID vaccine shots. And they got a lot of awards as part of this medical device development. Next slide. This is one of our graduate startup, 3D printer startup based out in Bangalore. So they are also excelling in their field, 3D printer field. They are all basically students of our university, graduated in 2016. The next slide. Thank you. So any quick questions? Because there's no time, that's why. So I was very fast. Yeah. Yeah. Info? No, we don't have any percentage. So equally we give importance to all the sectors. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, we don't distinguish between sectors. If there's a potential, the committee feels that okay, it is investable, then we invest. Yes, yes, everything. We have AI-related startups. Yeah. Any other quick questions? Okay. Also, I acknowledge the presence of our Chief Innovation Officer, Dr. Mohammad Zubair. So he is heading the Innovation Center. A lot of innovation activities we are doing. And also Dr. Sucheta Kolakar, Assistant Director, Innovation and Entrepreneurship at MIT Manipal. So with their support, we are growing as an ecosystem. So thank you for your contribution also.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.